Next up is our email segment. This month we heard from Susan, who says, Mr. Mayor, the people from Verizon were recently through my neighborhood to install FiOS. They dug up my lawn and I'm not happy about the way they left it. Can you help me? Well, Susan, yours isn't the only complaint I've received. Over the past several months, I've received many complaints from people who are not satisfied with Verizon's installation services. Some have even asked me to stop Verizon from working in their neighborhood. But Susan, Verizon has the right to work within what's called the utility easement. That's an area where many utilities, including gas, electric, and telephone, have underground wires, pipes, or conduits. They have a legal right to access these areas to repair or update their services. However, those utilities must return that easement area to as close to its previous state as possible. So Susan, thanks for your email, and I'll pass it along to Verizon and have them come out and fix the problem. But for those of you in neighborhoods where Verizon has not yet arrived, we thought you'd like to know what to expect when they do come. So we went to Verizon's External Affairs Director, Jennifer Young, to ask her what you should expect. And here's what she had to say. Listen up.
Thank you, Mayor. As you know, Verizon began offering FiOS here in Washington Township about a year ago. Prior to us beginning the build, we do offer a mailer to all residents. We send that out 30 days in advance, and then the week that we're going to be working in your neighborhood, we do put a door hanger on your home to remind you that we will be working on your street. That door hanger provides information on both Verizon and our primary contractor, J. Fletcher Kramer. Their telephone number is included in that mailer and also the door hanger in the event that you have any issues that arise during the build. We will be working in the public utility easement of your property. Please take a moment to mark out any pet fencing, underground lighting, or sprinkler system that happens to be in that area. In the event that we damage any of those systems, please contact JFC, J. Fletcher Kramer, at their 800 number 24 hours a day in the event that you have a property issue or you have any questions about the build. It's our goal to return your property to the way in which we found it. Thank you very much.
Well, Jennifer, thanks for providing us with the update and the contact information. Next up is our monthly Ask the Doc segment. This month we'll hear from one resident who has a pretty common medical complaint, especially during the fall allergy season. Check it out.
Doctor, give me the news. Hey Doc, my name's Ed. I've got really bad sinuses. What can I do about it?
Ed, that's a great question. You may not realize it, but 50 million Americans suffer from sinus problems, and sometimes it seems like half of them live in New Jersey. Sinus problems can cause pain like you have. It can cause nasal blockage, repeat infections, drainage, cough, and so forth. The first step is to go see a specialist, a sinus specialist, who can take your history, find out what's bothering you. Then we look in your nose with a telescope. It's called a nasal endoscope. Once we've figured out what's wrong, we can tell you what the treatment options are. Medicine is the first step, and there are all sorts of great medicines that can often help. Nasal sprays and pills of various kinds. We may want to allergy test you, find out if you're allergic, and if so, we can direct some treatment towards allergy. There are all sorts of things that can cause allergy. Some are seasonal, like pollen, grasses, trees, and others are around all year, like pets if you have any, dust mites, and so forth. Sometimes there are structural problems like polyps or a deviated septum, so we'd want to find out about that and discuss your options with you. But regardless of the options, the treatments are generally very effective. 90% of patients are treated very well with medicine and or allergy shots. So Ed, I hope that answers your question, and I hope you can get in to see a specialist so you can get the treatment that you need. Good luck.
Doctor, give me the news.
Well, thanks for the tips, Dr. Becker. I think there were a few lessons to learn in there about how to prevent and treat common sinus ailments.